Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carissa and this is Rissa Explains It All. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Today I decided that we will talk about manifesting. I have not talked about manifesting in a while, and this is kind of where I started my channel off of, is manifesting. Well, it was me and my sister's channel first, but then I took over and then started doing manifesting and budgeting and all of that. Today I wanted to kind of go over some manifesting tips, since I have not talked about it in a while, but I've manifested a lot. So I think that manifesting should be talked about, kind of get you guys back into that mode to manifest some great things in your life. Now, before I start talking about manifesting, I do want to say how grateful I am for all of you guys on my channel. Also, my channel was something that I scripted about, so it's very cool to see that my channel is coming to you know, what I envisioned it to be. So I'm very grateful for you guys, and I'm also grateful for anybody who has purchased from my shop, which you guys, I have my notes on my manifesting book. This I sell on Etsy. I will leave the link below. I'm very grateful for everyone who has supported me with my business as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. So actually, as I was saying my gratitudes just now, that is one of the biggest tips I can give you guys, is to be grateful for the position you're in, whether it's not where you want to be. But in order to grow and show the universe that you want the next level or thing in life, you need to be grateful for where you're at. I always like to do my gratitudes in the morning. If anybody has ever talked to me about manifesting, you know, I'll tell you, right when my feet hit the floor in the morning, I know immediately to start saying what I'm thankful for as I'm walking to the bathroom and brushing my teeth and, you know, washing my face, all of that kind of stuff. So that is a really big tip, is to be grateful for what you have. The other day I made a little Instagram story. As you guys know, I bought my dream car, my Range Rover, but I also have a little beater car, and my little beater car is like a little Chevy. It's beat up, it's got like cigarette holes in it, and it's got like a broken mirror, all of that kind of stuff. But I bought it like that, and I'm just as grateful for that car as I am for my Range Rover. So for me, showing gratitude to both my cars, I am showing the universe that I'm thankful for all it's given me. So that allows the universe to keep giving to me, because I am showing the gratitude level. Next, I want to talk about what is manifesting, who are we talking to, type of thing. So it really depends on who you are. Let me just say this too, manifesting is not evil. I hate when I see things out there that are saying that manifesting is evil or witchcraft or whatever. It's not. It's absolutely not. For me, I look at the universe in 3 different ways. I look at it as a part of me, a part of God or Jesus, and also a part of everyone around me. So it's all like working parts. Some people don't believe in it that way, but I do know that for a fact there is a higher force that is kind of helping us get through this. We're just souls having a human experience. So I know that where we come from is something so much more powerful that can't be described on earth. It's all working parts. Even the people in your life are working parts with manifesting. So you guys know what manifesting is. If you don't, manifesting basically is writing your intentions about something that you want, or something that you want to happen to you, whether it be a promotion, whether it be something like you want to get engaged, or, you know, it could be anything. You can manifest literally anything. So manifesting starts with you, and you writing your intentions, what you want, and being clear with the universe about it. Why I think you guys should manifest, and why I think everyone should manifest, is because we are such powerful people, and people don't realize their own power. And if you did realize it, it's actually really cool. For me, I'm a supersonic speed manifester. I will think about something and it will probably happen the next day. That's how quick I manifest, because I've practiced for years, probably since like 2013, 2014. And I've just become it's just become second nature to me. Just like any type of habit that you may have comes second nature, manifesting has become that for me. So I would say, if you are wanting something in your life, or you want something to happen in your life, you need to manifest, you need to script, you need to journal, meditate, all of that kind of stuff. And it doesn't have to be complicated. When I first started manifesting, I wasn't sitting there meditating for hours and hours and hours. I'll do like a quick 5-minute little Google search or YouTube search for a meditation in the morning, and I'll do one in the shower as well. It doesn't have to be overly complicated, but the most important part about the meditating portion of manifesting is quieting your mind and kind of focusing on the things that you want. For me, when I quiet my mind, it's very hard. We have like a million thoughts a day, so I understand that it's not the easiest. But a little side story, when I started manifesting, I quieted my mind. I practiced this for like a couple months, you know, practicing. And I was kind of at a time where I was like, I don't know what I want to do. I know I don't want to work a 9-to-5, which there's nothing wrong with a 9-to-5, guys. Nothing wrong. People have amazing 9-to-5 salaries, and that's great. But for me, I knew that's not what I wanted to do. So I would meditate on it. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? And clear as day, the thought popped in my head. The vortex house. Like, it was clear as day. It was just so crazy to me that that's what popped up in my head. Now at that time I had been reading a lot of Esther Hicks, Jerry Hicks, listening to their podcast. So she talks about the vortex a lot, which if you guys don't know, the vortex is when you are in the vortex, you are in alignment. You are in perfect alignment with all of your goals, your dreams, your desires. So Esther Hicks talks about that a lot in all of her speeches and books and things. So when I meditated on that, the vortex house popped up in my head, and I was like, I need to get this type of stuff out to everybody and let everyone know that you can create a life that you love, and anything, literally anything is possible for you to achieve. So that's kind of where that came from. So meditating does help. I promise you, it works. Journaling works. I have so many journals that I've kept where I've written down things about what I've wanted, and I have a lot of those things. Now also guys, people think of manifestation as it can only be materialistic. It's not all material things. Like if you want the house, you want the car, you want the bag, you want the shoes, by all means, go get it. I did that too. I manifested a lot of those things too. But it also could be like, you want to manifest friendships, you want to manifest relationships, you want to manifest, I don't know, having a baby or something like that. So it's not all material things. And I will tell you this, just as like a word of advice for people, if you sit there and write down the positive qualities of your partner or whoever you're in a relationship with, and kind of read over those every so often, your relationship will flourish naturally, because you're not sitting there thinking of all the negative things that your partner does or anything like that. So that's just a little tip I can give you about journaling if you're looking to manifest a relationship, or if you're looking to, you know, fix your relationship or something like that. But that's not like relationship advice. That's just a little thing. Okay guys, I'm kind of all over the place, but I hope some of this is resonating with you. The next thing I want to talk about is obviously setting goals. The universe is not going to work if you don't. So you can't just write down things and expect the universe to give them to you. That's not how this works. You need to write them down, be clear, specific dates. I've talked about this before. It's very important to be very specific, because anyone can say, I want $1 million, but you really need to write down and be specific when you want your $1 million, how you want to achieve that income and things like that. Also be realistic. Like if you haven't achieved $100,000, then don't shoot for $1 million off the bat. And it's not to say that you can't achieve that. It's just that you want to start small and you want to snowball into that first amount of money, because once you get that first amount of money, not only does it put trust into you, it puts trust into the universe as well. And you're like, oh, the universe has my back. I did tell the universe that I wanted X, Y, and Z, and they did provide. I also put in my work, and the universe noticed that, so they put in their work. So you're working with the universe, and the universe is working with you. You guys, that's also one of my tips on my scripting guide, as well as that little last bit I just told you. The next thing I want to talk about manifesting as well is the power inside of you. So do you ever realize that if you're thinking about a song, or you're thinking about food, or you're thinking about a conversation with somebody, or even thinking about someone, and then, oh, you run into that person that day, or you hear that song on the radio, that is manifestation. You thought about it, you believed it, and now it's here in front of your face. So just realize the power that is within your soul, your body. It's insane. And I say this to say a lot of celebrities or a lot of people that you may admire, maybe you don't, even it could just be someone that you know, regularly know, it doesn't have to be a celebrity. A lot of people have the power and they know the power, and a lot of successful people out there. And the reason that they become more successful and keep, you know, attracting all these amazing things in life is because they know the secret, you know, the secret, the power that is within you. So never think of anything as a coincidence. Nothing's ever a coincidence. All of this is you. You're literally the author to your life. I like to think, this is gonna go a little bit spiritual right here, but I like to think that we all have a soul contract, and down that soul contract you have choices. You can go right or left, and you know, you always want to make the right decision. So I do believe we have like a specific type of life that we had already pre-set out for ourselves. I also think you could take different roads throughout your soul contract. You know, it's not just one set straight road. I think it's kind of zigzaggy, take lefts and rights. So you are the author to your story, but also it is about choices at the end of the day. Last thing I want to go over is forgiveness. For me, the easiest way I can say that is if you let somebody affect you in your mindset and your goals, whatever it may be, the moment they affect you and you harbor on the feeling of hate or regret or whatever, that is the moment you stop growing. So my family likes to say that I'm a little too forgiving, but I like to forgive all, and I like to move on. Whether I am the issue in the situation, or they were the issue, or they weren't the nice ones, or I wasn't the nice ones, I just believe in forgiveness. And I do believe if you don't forgive people and move on from certain hard situations, something that happened traumatic or just like not okay in your adulthood, at some point you have to let it go. As bad as that may sound, you have to like let those feelings of anger or hurt or regret go, because that is what's going to stop you from growing. And you never want to stop growing. You always want to be evolving in this lifetime. Also, if you hold on to those type of feelings, then that person holds your power, and you don't want anybody to have your power. Your power is very sacred to you. It is yours, and that is how you can manifest so many amazing things in your lifetime. So for me, I like to let go of all anger, hate, regret, anything like that. I personally take it a little further. I like to like pray for people, but if you believe in that, you can. If you don't, you don't. So that's on that. Don't let anybody take your power. Regain your power if you've had it taken. Really get out there and start working on yourself and your manifestations, and I promise you, you'll be good. All right guys, so that's pretty much what I had for my manifestations. I know this was kind of different. It's not really like going into detail about scripting or anything like that. I have other videos about that, so you guys can go back and look at those if you want, but I just wanted to kind of put this out there because I feel like people don't realize their power. And honestly, we're so powerful. We come from one of the most powerful entities, positive, light, like it's truly amazing, and it's really cool once you learn the power of manifestation. It doesn't matter what it is, and don't let anybody else tell you what to manifest, or you know, it's obviously it's not all about material things. You can't take this stuff with you, but if that's what's gonna make you happy, or if that's a goal that you want to achieve, then do it. Who cares, you know? Just kind of like tune out the naysayers, you know? I'm telling you, you guys can manifest anything. It is possible. I have given this advice to so many people, and I've seen some of my friends and my family manifest really cool things. So I promise you, it's so simple. It's really, when you think about what it is, it's so simple. It's literally just you being positive, and obviously you can have negative days, that's fine, but it's all about you. And who doesn't like it being all about them? Anyways guys, I'm gonna go. As you can tell, I'm a little allergy head over here. My nose is like swollen right now. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have stuck around to the end, guess what guys? Guess what? My manifesting book, this beautiful, beautiful thing that I designed myself, I have a discount code for you guys right here. So this is only for you guys, literally. If you don't watch the end, you would never know it's right here. So here's your discount code. Go get you this book. It comes with a diamond pen and a scripting guide. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I'm grateful for you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.